Hallo. Do you think your fighters will win?
If I think my fights will win tonight, always.
The killer, Artur Raciu. He's already got suspect.
Was it a good decision that you became a fighter?
Yeah.
Was für Gedanken gehen dir durch den Kopf jetzt vor dem Kampf?
Sagen, das ist die Ruhe vor dem Sturm. Schön dich hier draußen. Ein bisschen konzentrieren, ein bisschen Fokus. Und ja, später Waage, Gewicht schon geschafft. Und ja, am Morgen geht's los.
Bist du aufgeregt nach so vielen Kämpfen?
Man muss immer aufgeregt sein. Ich sage immer Aufregung, ein bisschen Angst gehört dazu. Weil wer keine Aufregung, keine kleine Angst verspürt, der ist Unachtsamkeit. Und passt nicht auf, und ich denke, dadurch wirst du auch fokussiert, wenn du sowas hast. Ich denke, jeder Kämpfer macht das durch, egal wie viel Erfahrung und wie viele Kämpfe der gibt.
Nach über 40 Kämpfen hast du nicht irgendwann die Schnauze voll?
Irgendwann kommt das, aber solange ich noch mithalten kann, solange ich noch gesund bin, solange ich ein gutes Team habe und mich alle unterstützen, macht es mir Spaß, dabei zu bleiben.
Was glaubst du, gewinnst du morgen?
Ich denke, ich habe sehr gute Chancen, morgen den Kampf vorsichtig zu gewinnen, ja.
Okay. Wie sieht jetzt der Rest des Tages für dich aus?
Jetzt chill ich ein bisschen, Waage ist geschafft, gegessen haben wir. Um 17 Uhr fahren wir zur Halle, gibt es ein Showwiegen für die Zuschauer, für die Fans, später ein paar Interviews, ein paar Autogramme, ein paar Fotos mit den Fans, weil davon leben wir, die Fans, wir sind der Mittelpunkt des Sports, ohne die wäre das nicht so groß. Ja, und danach komme ich wieder hier ein bisschen ausklingen lassen, was essen, dann gehe ich schlafen.
Bist du eigentlich glücklich, dass du mit Kampfsport angefangen hast?
Ja, sehr, weil hätte ich damit nicht angefangen, wäre ich nicht hier, hätte ich viele Sachen nicht gesehen, hätte ich viele Sachen menschlich kennengelernt. Und ja, auf jeden Fall.
Was war einer deiner lehrreichsten Lektionen, die du gelernt hast durch die jahrelange Kampferfahrung?
Ja, man muss immer diszipliniert und hart am Ball bleiben. Du kriegst nie was geschenkt. Sport ist immer so, wenn du gewinnst, sind alle bei dir, wenn du verlierst. Man kann schnell wieder runterfallen und ich habe das alles durchlebt, ich bin wieder oben und kämpfe jetzt gegen einen Topmann. Der da hinten steht auch, ich kann es filmen. Da ist er.
You come to the ocean, you don't jump on the water, man.
No, it's the cold.
What's
It's my
this?
opponent. No, it's the cold. Do it.
So who do you think will win tomorrow?
Of course, I think I am gonna win tomorrow because that's my job. That's why I'm here for it.
Okay. What do you think makes you superior to Martin?
Marty is a great fighter. You know, I don't underestimate nobody, but I think I have more skills. I'm way better at striking. I'm a black belt too. So, and I believe in myself more than anyone. That's it.
Okay. Do you still get like a bit afraid before you enter the octagon?
I never get afraid. It's just a job.
Just a job. Anton, are you excited?
Yeah, I can't wait. Just relax now and tomorrow work.
Who will win tomorrow?
I will give my best to win. This is MMA, you know, but I expect a win.
Are you confident?
Yeah, I feel great. You know, this is one more time. This is one more day in the office. So that's it.
Did you do a good preparation? Did you have a good camp?
Yeah, I have a good camp here in Düsseldorf in UFD with my team. So I can't wait to show what I learned.
Сдавай. Как вы? Живись, а? Живись. Капуста нет, борщ.
No problem, sela na
Решил. Я паде. Как?
How are you feeling pre-fight?
I feel good. I feel ready. We just had breakfast and yeah, ready to kick ass. So we worked hard for this day, 2 months preparation, maybe even longer, and now finally I can unleash the beast.
Do you feel confident?
Yeah, I feel confident. I believe in myself, and I think it's a very important part of the process as well to believe in yourself and to know that all the hard work will pay off tonight.
What makes you feel confident?
The hard trainings that I had, and with the people who I trained with, you know, the guys that I sparred with, and they're on a high level, and I know I improved a lot since my last fight. So that's it. And also the mentality. I always had this from before, you know, as a young guy. So yeah, ready.
Are you happy to enter the fight game? Because before you were like, I think, more in the bodybuilding industry active.
Yeah, it's a different world. It's a different world, but yeah, it's, you know, it's the feeling to enter the cage, and especially after your fight, and if you have victory, it's unbelievable. It's unexplainable. It's a different kind of feeling, and it's like soldiers preparing for battle and then having the battle. Not everybody can do this. That's why it makes it different from other sports, and it's a much harder sport than I used to do, bodybuilding and everything. And but it's a good step in my life.
What did the fight game show to yourself about your character? What did you learn about yourself entering MMA?
I learned that what I had before, my character, it just confirms that I had to do this a long time ago, you know, step in a professional fight. So I think it makes us only stronger mentally, and you become more disciplined. You become more disciplined, and it's a sport that you never stop learning. So every day it's a new learning process, and I think it's something really special.
Do you think you're gonna win?
Yeah, for sure.
How are you gonna win?
I'm gonna win by a knockout. And not sure which one, but it will be very special for sure. You know, I have some explosive power, and I'm gonna use it tonight.
How do you feel pre-fight?
Good, ready to go. Let's do it.
Are you confident?
Yeah, always. My confidence is 100%.
What makes you confident?
Everything, my condition, my head, my brain, my fight style. I'm sure that I win. So always I'm confident.
How do you think you're gonna win?
I think second round TKO.
TKO?
Yeah.
Okay. How was the camp?
Was good. 6 weeks in TriStar and working with big legends, good coaches. Also in my gym, UFD gym.
With whom did you work together?
George St. Pierre, I work, and Rory McDonald. All good guys. UFC fighters, so a lot of experience. Take some secrets. And
where do you see yourself in the future as a fighter?
yeah, I don't.
What's your wish?
Only win. We will see. You know, it's who is on my way, I'm gonna break him. So always forward.
Was it a good decision that you became a fighter?
Yeah, for me, yes.
Biała Toyota Corolla teraz.
Nećemo ti spavati. O čemu se radi?
From Poland, he's opening Paweł Polityło. Roberto Soldi.
What was the camp before the fight against Christian Kaszubowski?
5 weeks in Canada. I was in the TriStar gym.
Anything more?
Kurwa macie.
Anything more?
Dobrze, kurwa. All bad words.
Only bad words.
You must learn me in good words.
Okay.
Shema.
You got a teacher there. We got a teacher.
Yes.
If I'm confident with my fighters for today, yes. You know, we had a very good and hard camp. We trained, I think, for 6 weeks now. Every week was hard training. The guys were hard sparring. So, no, I have no exceptions for my fighters. All four are well prepared. Why I think people should support MMA and like it, because it's very dynamic. You know, it's not even about the brutal side of the sport, but also it have nice skills in it, you know, or whether it is striking or it is ground. If you open your eyes, you can get love about the skills, you know, and further on, it's I think one of the most growth sport in martial arts. So all over the world, people try to support it and try to do it. So why not? You know, give it a chance and look if you can have effort for it. Why I think a fighting sport in general is great, because it brings you close to yourself. The longer you practice it, the more you get to know yourself. You know, it's not about emotional but also physical. you learn where you stand for, you know. And that's why I prefer to a martial arts sport, whether it is MMA or it is Thai boxing. I like the martial arts because, you know, today or tomorrow you will face with yourself, and then you get to learn you better yourself. So as a coach, you know, I pay much attention to prepare my fighter on several levels. That means what I told you before, it's not only physically but also mentally. So that means they have to prepare for everything. Not think about, hey, I see some videos or footage on YouTube about my opponent and that's what he's doing, so I will give, for example, 60% because I know I can have him. No, always prepare for the worst. That means you always have to think a step in front. It's just like chess playing, you know. You cannot say, hey, my opponent will put the horse there or the pawn there. No, always think that, hey, he might do something different and prepare on that. So I try to prepare my fight always 200%. So that means whether it goes a little bit worse, then they have 100% left to do the fight.
Do you think your fighters will win?
If I think my fights will win tonight, always, you know. If I will tell you that my fighters will lose, even if it's 50%, then I'm a worse coach and I don't do my job good. And there I know that I always try to do my job 100%. I'm always convinced that my fighters will win. And things will happen, you know, sometimes, and things change sometimes in the octagon. So in that case, you know, you might have a % of losing the fight, but you always have confidence that we will win the fight. So we bring 4 and we will 4. We win will 4.
No celebration.
Wie war die Nacht heute? War gut oder war nicht so gut?
Easy money, brother. Easy money. But for you, easy money, brother.
I go in the bed really. I don't like after party because I don't enjoy like before. I do that in school, so it's too much for me.
Nie będzie świętował, nie będzie festy, bo za dużo świętował w szkole i ma już tego zwyczajnie dość używać.
For me, in Polish, Soprak.
Jaki duży zawodnik kończy?
Nemoj sad na četiri.
Idi tamo, ćete da vam napravim.
Very good show. It's not for me. I'm the representative of Vladimir Putin. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Idemo da idemo